Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff, the wind whipping around you, the weight of your worries pressing down like a storm cloud. Below, the waves crash violently against the rocks, echoing the chaos in your mind. You're holding on to something, a relationship, a dream, a fear, so tightly that your hands ache. But what if I told you that the key to peace isn't holding on, but letting go? What if, in that moment of release, you could find not emptiness, but freedom? This is the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy that has guided kings, warriors, and everyday people through life's darkest storms. In this video, we'll explore how letting go can transform your pain into power, your suffering into strength, and your chaos into calm. Life is a tapestry of joy and sorrow, triumph and defeat, love and loss. It is a journey filled with moments that uplift us and moments that challenge us to our core. Yet, amidst the chaos and unpredictability of existence, there is a timeless philosophy that offers solace and guidance: Stoicism. Rooted in the teachings of ancient thinkers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, Stoicism provides a framework for navigating life's hardships with grace and resilience. At its heart lies a profound lesson: when life hurts, let go. This is not a call to apathy or resignation, but an invitation to cultivate inner peace by releasing what we cannot control and focusing on what we can. To understand the Stoic approach to suffering, we must first examine the nature of pain itself. Suffering is an inevitable part of the human experience. It arises from loss, failure, rejection, and the myriad challenges that life throws our way. Yet, the Stoics observe that much of our suffering is not caused by external events but by our reactions to them. As Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Consider the example of losing a job. The event itself is neutral, it is neither inherently good nor bad. What causes pain is our interpretation of the event, the fear of financial instability, the blow to our self-esteem, or the anxiety about an uncertain future. The Stoics teach us that while we cannot always control what happens to us, we can control how we respond. By shifting our perspective, we can transform suffering into an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Central to Stoic philosophy is the concept of the dichotomy of control. This principle divides the world into two categories: things we can control and things we cannot. According to the Stoics, our peace of mind depends on our ability to distinguish between the two and focus our energy on what lies within our power. We cannot control the weather, the actions of others, or the passage of time. We cannot control whether we will face illness, loss, or failure. But we can control our thoughts, our attitudes, and our actions. We can choose to respond to adversity with courage, to treat others with kindness, and to live in accordance with our values. By letting go of what we cannot control, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering and open the door to inner peace. Letting go is not an easy task. It requires us to confront our deepest fears and insecurities, to release our grip on outcomes, and to accept the impermanence of life. Yet, it is also one of the most liberating practices we can undertake. Here are some Stoic strategies for mastering the art of letting go. 1. Practice acceptance. Acceptance is the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. It is the recognition that life is unpredictable and that we cannot always get what we want. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Accept the things to which fate binds you and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." Acceptance does not mean passivity or resignation. It means acknowledging reality as it is, without resistance or denial. When we accept what we cannot change, we conserve our energy for what truly matters: our own thoughts, choices, and actions. 2. Focus on the present moment. The Stoics believe that the present moment is all we truly have. The past is gone, and the future is uncertain. By focusing on the here and now, we can free ourselves from the regrets of yesterday and the anxieties of tomorrow. Seneca advised, "Set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, Is this the condition that I feared? By practicing mindfulness and grounding ourselves in the present, we can cultivate a sense of calm and clarity, even in the face of adversity. 3. Reframe adversity as opportunity. The Stoics viewed challenges as opportunities for growth. They believed that every obstacle, no matter how painful, could be transformed into a chance to develop resilience, wisdom, and virtue. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. When life hurts, we can choose to see it as a test of our character. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" we can ask, "What can I learn from this experience?" By reframing adversity as an opportunity, we can find meaning and purpose even in the darkest moments. 4. Cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to suffering. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we can shift our perspective and find joy in the simple pleasures of life. The Stoics practice gratitude not only for the good things in life but also for the challenges that help them grow. Epictetus encouraged his students to begin each day by reminding themselves of the things they were grateful for. This practice helps us cultivate a sense of abundance and contentment, even in the face of hardship. 5. Detach from outcomes. One of the most challenging aspects of letting go is releasing our attachment to outcomes. We often cling to specific results, a promotion, a relationship, or a particular lifestyle, and feel devastated when things don't go as planned. The Stoics remind us that while we can strive for our goals, we must also be prepared to accept whatever outcome arises. As Seneca wrote, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. By detaching from outcomes and focusing on the process, we can reduce our anxiety and find peace in the journey itself. Letting go is not a one-time event but a lifelong practice. It requires patience, discipline, and a willingness to confront our deepest fears. Yet, the rewards are profound. By embracing the Stoic principles of acceptance, mindfulness, reframing, gratitude, and detachment, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Inner peace is not the absence of pain but the ability to remain calm and centered in the midst of it. It is the realization that we are not defined by our circumstances but by our response to them. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. In conclusion, life will always have its ups and downs. There will be moments of joy and moments of pain, times of triumph and times of defeat. Yet, by embracing the Stoic lesson of letting go, we can find a sense of inner peace that transcends our external circumstances. We can learn to accept what we cannot control, focus on what we can, and approach life with courage, wisdom, and gratitude. When life hurts, let go. Not out of weakness, but out of strength. Not as an act of surrender, but as an act of liberation. In the words of Epictetus, "No man is free who is not master of himself." By mastering our own minds and letting go of what we cannot control, we can find true freedom and inner peace, no matter what life brings our way. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below.